pollution is one of the most pressing issues of our time. It affects our air, water, and land, posing a significant threat to the environment and human health. At its core, pollution is the introduction of harmful substances or activities into our natural surroundings, disrupting the balance of ecosystem and endangering life. And today, I will talk about soil pollution. So what is soil pollution? Soil pollution occurs when toxic substances, chemicals, or other harmful material accumulate in the soil. These pollutants degrade the quality of health of the soil, making it less capable of supporting plant life, wildlife, and even human activities. Unlike other forms of pollution, the effect of soil pollution can remain hidden for years, silently eroding the foundation of the ecosystem and threatening food security, water safety, and biodiversity. Understanding and addressing soil pollution is essential because it directly impacts the land we live on, the crops we grow, and the natural world around us.
3 factors that contribute to soil pollution. The first one is waste disposal. The first one is landfills. Improperly managed landfills can leak toxic substances like heavy metals, solvents, and chemicals into the surrounding soil. The second one is illegal dumping. The illegal disposal of hazardous waste and other pollutants into the environment, including abandoned industrial sites, can lead to soil contamination. The second factors that contribute to soil pollution is industrial activities. Example for the industrial activities is chemical waste. Factories and industrial processes often release hazardous chemicals, heavy metals, and other pollution directly into the soil. Example for the heavy metal is plumber and cadmium. Heavy metals are among the most toxic pollutants in soil, and they accumulate over time, causing long-term harm to the environment and organisms. Common heavy metals involved in soil pollution include plumber, often from industrial waste, vehicle emissions, or lead-based points. It can inhibit plant growth and affect human health. The second one is cadmium. It is commonly found in fertilizers, industrial waste, and battery disposal. It is highly toxic to plants and can accumulate in crops, leading to the contamination of the food chain. Lastly, the third factors that contribute to soil pollution is deforestation. Soil erosion deforestation leads to the loss of vegetation, which protects the soil from erosion. This can expose the soil contamination from air pollution, chemicals, and dust. The second example is loss of soil fertility. Trees play a crucial role in maintaining soil fertility, and deforestation disrupts this balance, making the soil more vulnerable to pollutants.
Here are some of the apparatus and materials. First, we have weighing paper, used to hold solid substance and prevent samples from directly contacting the stage. Then, we have lens wiping paper, used to clean the medicine spoon and prevent medicine spoon from being scratched. Medicine spoon, used to dig out the samples. The materials of the medicine spoon must be made of plastic. In this experiment, we also have hydrochloric acid, CrMO46 clay 1. We use digestion linear to hold samples that are going to be digested by microwave. Last but not least, we have samples and nitric acid. Here are the experiments. First of all, we need to weight the sample on a digital scale to know the value. After that, record the value and pour the sample into the digestion linear. Next step, add nitric acid followed by hydrochloric acid. Cover the vent plug and place it into the microwave digestion unit. Close the door and start the digestion program. Firstly, enter the heating stage and raise the temperature to 180 degrees. In the second stage, the temperature is holding at 180 degrees for 20 minutes. The third stage is to cool down. After that, take it out of the microwave digestion unit and place it in a fume hood. Not to forget to pour the digestion solution into the volumetric flask. Then, adding a specific amount of metal solution. We also need to add deionized water to the mark and pay attention to aligning the concave part of the marking line. Next, cap the volumetric flask and shake vigorously to mix the solution. Then, filter the solution with equivalent filter paper. Last but not least, pour the digestion solution into the dedicated analysis liner for ICP-OES. Calibrate the wavelength with the calibration solution and check the intensity. These are the results for the experiment. Bye-bye!
One civil engineering solution that helps to reduce the impact of soil pollution. It is soil capping. So what is soil capping? Soil capping is a method to cover contaminated soil with a barrier. This helps stop pollutants from spreading into the environment. It is especially useful for protecting groundwater, keeping it clean, and ensuring that polluted land is safe to use again. The technique involves a few important parts. This approach not only keeps harmful substances contained but also makes the land safe for future use. So how does soil capping works? So the first one is preventing leaching. Act as an impermeable barrier, stopping contaminants from reaching groundwater. Second one is limiting erosion. Prevent soil erosion, keeping pollutant contained and stable. Third one is isolating contaminants. Confine toxic substance, reducing exposure to human, animal, and plants. The fourth one is reducing air pollution. Seals harmful gases and volatile compounds, preventing air contamination. Fifth is facilitating site rehabilitation. Enable vegetation grow, ecosystem restoration by safely covering polluted soil. The last one is cost effective. Provide a long-term, low-maintenance alternative to costly methods like excavation or chemical treatment. Let's take a look at this video. Benefits include prevention of groundwater contamination, minimizing human exposure to hazardous substances, cost effectiveness and minimal disruption, long-term environmental protection. Applications include landfill to prevent leachate from escaping, brownfield site to safely isolate industrial contaminants, mining site to cover pollutants like heavy metal.
In conclusion, by understanding what soil pollution is and recognizing its danger, we take the first step toward protecting this vital resource. Let us commit to being more mindful of our action and work collectively to reduce pollution. in all its forms. Together, we can ensure a healthier, cleaner, and more sustainable planet for future generations.